Imagine it's Christmas Day, the year 800. The air in Rome is thick with anticipation. In the magnificent St. Peter's Basilica, a king kneels in prayer. This isn't just any king. This is Charles, king of the Franks, a man who has spent decades forging an empire through conquest and cunning. He's a towering figure, both literally and figuratively, a warrior, a reformer, and a devout Christian. But what's about to happen will cement his name in history forever. As he rises from his prayer, Pope Leo III steps forward. In his hands is a golden crown. In one swift, dramatic motion, he places it upon Charles's head. The crowd erupts, hailing him. To Charles Augustus, crowned by God, the great and pacific emperor of the Romans, life and victory. In that moment, Charles the Great, or Charlemagne, is no longer just a king. He is the first Holy Roman Emperor. This event wasn't just a fancy ceremony. It was a seismic shift in the political landscape of Europe. For over 300 years, since the fall of the Western Roman Empire in 476, Europe had been a fragmented collection of warring tribes and fledgling kingdoms. The idea of a single unified Christian empire, a new Rome, was a distant, almost mythical memory. Charlemagne's coronation resurrected that dream. But why did it happen? And was Charlemagne as surprised as some historians claim? Let's unravel this pivotal moment. To understand the coronation, we need to look at the three key players: Charlemagne, Pope Leo III, and the Byzantine Empire, which was the surviving Eastern Roman Empire based in Constantinople. Charlemagne, by 800, was the most powerful ruler in Western Europe. His Frankish kingdom stretched from modern-day France and Germany into Italy and Spain. He wasn't just a conqueror. He was a brilliant administrator who promoted education, standardized currency, and reformed the church. He saw himself as a protector of Christendom, a new King David. Then there's Pope Leo. His situation was precarious. Just a year earlier, in 799, he was attacked in the streets of Rome by his enemies, accused of corruption, and nearly blinded. He fled for his life, seeking refuge and protection at Charlemagne's court. Charlemagne, seeing an opportunity and his duty, marched his army to Rome, reinstated the Pope, and presided over a council that cleared Leo of all charges. Pope Leo owed Charlemagne big time. Crowning him emperor was a way to repay this debt, but more importantly, it was a way to assert papal authority. By crowning the emperor, the Pope was sending a clear message. Spiritual power is above temporal power. The Church makes the emperor, not the other way around. And what about the Byzantine Empire? In their eyes, they were the only true Roman emperors. But at this exact moment, their throne was occupied by Empress Irene. The fact that a woman was ruling was seen by many in the West as illegitimate, creating a power vacuum, a so-called vacancy, on the imperial throne. This gave the Pope the justification he needed. He wasn't creating a second Roman emperor. He was simply filling the empty seat with a worthy, powerful, and male candidate, Charlemagne. So, was Charlemagne really surprised? His biographer, Einhard, wrote that Charlemagne at first had such an aversion that he declared that he would not have set foot in the church the day that they were conferred if he had been able to foresee the design of the Pope. Many historians today are skeptical. It's more likely this was a bit of political theater. By appearing reluctant, Charlemagne could seem humble, as if the immense power was thrust upon him by God and the people, not seized by his own ambition. It also helped him avoid looking like he was undermining the Pope's authority by demanding the title. It was a masterclass in political maneuvering. The coronation of Charlemagne on Christmas Day 800 was more than just a crown and a title. It was the birth of a new idea, the Holy Roman Empire, a political entity that would shape European politics, religion, and culture for 1,000 years. It formally linked the power of the Germanic kings with the legacy of the Roman Empire and the authority of the Catholic Church. This powerful fusion created the foundation for Western civilization as we know it, a legacy that began on that fateful Christmas morning when a Frankish king became a Roman emperor. Thanks for watching. If you found this journey back in time fascinating, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the moments that shaped our world. See you in the next video.